The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Gentlemen, Eric has arrived.
Destruction and domination is imminent.
Introducing first, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
A young star with plenty of accolades.
The youngest United States champion and the youngest Money in the Bank winner in WWE history.
And representing a town down under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
These two are locked in, and there is no escape as War Games gets underway.
You can see their teammates chomping to get in there already.
Yeah, Byron, these teams have held back long enough, and now they're out for destruction.
Steph delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
From behind, back suplex. And now placed in the corner.
Boom! What a right!
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead belly to belly. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Puts the boot to the midsection.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Here we go.
You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Clubbing blow.
turnbuckle.
Holding cage is open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Striking with a knee. Theory's hopes are waiting.
Yeah, Eric's imposing all of his power now.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, someone call a dentist.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
What a backbreaker.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
What's Eric thinking here?
To the sky!
And a carefully measured knee drop. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Lighten up the chest, and now
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Charging toward the ring, and looking to even things up.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Dangerous knee on the button. Retaliation from Grayson. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Oh, Buster.
Oh no, I see blood coming from Theory's face now.
Attacking the knee. Mistake made by Iva.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oh my God, what a crossbody. Climbing up the corner.
He is still reeling, and more punishment is it.
Blast off!
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. He's able to counter that.
Connects. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Into the chop block and debilitating counter there. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Placed into the corner here.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Eyeball with a spin kick of doom.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside.
Grayson.
Will Waller make it pay off? The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
What a shot. And Eric with the counter.
Kick to the spine.
Does that finish Waller for good?
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Freed from the cage, now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Oh, leg lariat.
Across his opponent tonight, about to go from...
Ivar, set up.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. opportunity here. Across his opponent's night, about to go from bad to worse. Carrying with the cross jacket submission.
He can tap all he wants now. Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Towards that. What a response.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Launching.
With a big-time move.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends and foes in the cage.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Devastating kick. Big kick right to the gut. Taken down with a body slam.
For their trouble. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And now here's Razor.
Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
Ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Kevin, he knew just what to do. This is a situation you want to avoid. Better make your way.
And with a charge. Look at this.
Yeah. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
My goodness.
Take him! On the top with a splash!
On the top.
Eric!
Back to Eric.
Look at that suplex. No! Belly up. Back penalty kick by Eric.
Racing along, locking the ropes. Oh, this should be it.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Just like that, releasing their teammates' money.
Close things out.
To the back of the neck.
Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Vicious headbutt. Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
After all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle tested and looks ready for more.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger. From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura!
"45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Well, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
Oh, running knee lift. What a kick.
Jimmy saves himself.
Ooh, right to the throat.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
With a suplex. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, man.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
All tied up now. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
That was brutal. And Jimmy is opened up. Flying forearm. Getting out of harm's way. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Getting a pretty clear picture of the kind of disdain the champ has for the challenger. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Crossbody. The champ with the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Jimmy saw it coming. Got flipped upside down there.
Ooh, a sharp kick. Drop kick with precision. Oh, God.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Rapid fire. Such precise striking. And now Shinsuke is playing to the crowd. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Ooh. Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh. The fight is on. It is furious.
So much pride. So much resiliency on display.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhausted. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
And just like that, the scales were inbound.
Here we go. Nakamura setting up.
Kinshasa. Devastating maneuver by the champion. Cashing in on that effort.
2.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Big win as he retains the championship.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary. Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent, from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
Wow, stomping away.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Working that whole...
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Giant stop. Boom, what a kick.
Tearing down the leg now.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Soaring.
Early cover for the title. And she's not done yet.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Power drop kick.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Yeah, Liv's not holding back even for a second. Pulling out all the stops to get this match won.
Drop kick to the back.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Hurricanrana. Right on point. Morgan gets intercepted.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Enziguri. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Textbook scoop slam.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Up high.
Code breaker from the middle rope.
Will be a game-changing move for Morgan.
Two. A kick out at two. She
just won't stay down.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, my God.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From way up. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thought of her here at ringside.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bang! Crucial's counter there. Liv Morgan, a hammerlock.
SOS.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Placing her in the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
The challenger is getting torn into.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Bayley from behind.
Rose plant.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Two. And she's still in the game.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to right. Thought she had the three, but it was a factor of milliseconds. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Countered and taken down with a DDT. Boom!
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
And now Bayley gaining another wind with...
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would it bridge him out?
Incredible.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first, the challenger clears a path to the title. He got it, new champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed. Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar. The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE. The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Clothesline!
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
Elbow drop on target. There it is! Reversal! Boom! Good defense from him. Locking up with one another. Shoving them away.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Countered into an STO. Smart, attacking the arm.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Oh, my God!
Just launched.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength
of his to good use.
Being carried around now.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating. Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Down for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's really trying to rush this match. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
The raw, unbridled strength of Drew McIntyre is the obvious problem an opponent has to solve for. Any bright ideas here, Corey?
Drew's strength is very intimidating, but his stamina isn't bottomless. If you stay quick on your feet and make Drew work twice as hard to land offense, you'll rapidly wear him out. Then he'll be a slightly less intimidating target.
Across the top rope. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
He's heading back to the ring.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Got him in the corner now.
Playing him on the top rope.
Boom!
This competitor now
On the middle rope. Looking for a suplex. Oh, look at the stall.
2, 3, 4, 5. My God! Wow! What power!
massive for the title. New champ. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not even a near fall there.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Can Reed withstand this surge?
And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
Reed finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Knew what was coming there. Looking to end this.
Slam! That might do it.
Oof. Drew fending him off.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
And Reed capitalizes there.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Big clothesline. Bronson Reed, wasteland. And a thunderous senton. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And he powers out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Bronson Reed. A set-ass driver.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
2. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
I've lost count of how many times this match had ended by now.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Endless blows.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre heads up. Here we go.
What?
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
To stomping every single part of his body. The champ looks dead on their feet.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Cannonball.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
The middle rope, a tomahawk chop.
My, oh my.
Skull splitting.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Power bomb. Kiss. Champ's down. This one's for everything. No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oh!
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
The countdown is on.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And right away into the pin. 2. Shoulder up before 3.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away. McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Bronson showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Up and down. Like being manhandled by a bear. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Look out.
Diving into the...
Wait. Almost ended it there.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, ouch.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, right into a counter.
Nothing's pretty here. It's just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, geez, looking absolutely rough.
Oh, devastating boot. Late pin, championship on the line. Now celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The EST of WWE.
Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, 1/2 of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Here comes trouble.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Game...
As their opponent on their shoulders,
Into the torch. Punching her way out. And breaks the hold.
looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
We didn't expect that. You don't see someone of their size get handled like that too often.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Belair picking up speed.
Shining Star press.
Quick thinking from Piper.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Launching.
Totally missed that one.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Lands an elbow.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Bang!
With authority. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance. Up high. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Shot. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Piper Niven getting ready.
Meanwhile, here's Niven.
Piper got all of it.
Oh, man.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Got the leg.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Her on the offensive.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Inverted scoop slam. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Counting down to seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Chelsea's out of it. Completely in peril.
The holding cage has been open.
Bianca Belair. The powerbomb with a KO knee.
That could end Chelsea's night. Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
From the top and down. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Fargo from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Back to Belair. Oh, man. And she landed in one of the most dangerous places in this evil structure. And seconds left before the odds are evened here. This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in Wargames.
An overhead kick.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Ripped off. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
Chelsea Green. Pretty hurt.
Bad spot for Belair.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Slam.
Ooh, knee to the side of her face.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Not so fast. Reversed into the hip toss.
Niven gets out of dodge.
The EST hoists up her opponent. KOD. Will Belair close this out? What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Another big move. Meechin's ready for something big.
Gentlemen, that can keep Jay down. Meechin put a stamp on this one.
She's even rounding to her feet. This is her opportunity. Up high.
Chelsea Green. It needs a tape. This could be over soon. Does that?
Meechin down feet.
Meechin put a stamp on this one.
Jack face first. That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Blatant disrespect. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the Wargames cage walls.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Scoop slam sets things up. Good night.
Double knee drop. New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon. From the middle rope.
This got trouble for Chelsea.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh! And Michin reverses it. Drop kick. Even the teams are looking on the ring for a moment for insurance. Michin. Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage. Wow, what a pop kick. Searching under the ring.
Big Cargo getting his opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
Wargames has officially begun.
And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Living in big time trouble.
And that was a well-executed attack.
She's starting to climb up the wall. Hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
EST with KOD. Did Belair just close this out to pick up speed out?
The unparalleled strength.
Watch out.
Backbreaker.
Niven's on her last breath.
There's jumping through. Has it locked in. Figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge. There it is.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Into the pin. Can Niven recover? And she stops the count. Meanwhile, we have Cross. Choke slam.
Did you see the height on that one?
Across the top rope.
Big plans in mind.
Body.
Chelsea Green.
Did Chelsea get enough of it?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Still only got one.
What shot that she kicked out?
You and I both, Byron.
Bianca Belair flexing her power.
Belair might have this in the back.
And that can keep Michin down.
Then we see Belair. Dragon screw. Look out. Effective. Eyes are squarely set on Jade here.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Tossed between the rings, and she's in.
Bianca Belair.
Full Nelson.
Bianca Belair.
Indy was right on target.
Shoulders are down. And it's Michin looking
Wheelbarrow into a flop.
The baseline applied, has the leg. Swinging, fisherman neck breaker. Drop was right on target.
Meanwhile, we see Cross.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Got them off their feet here.
A rough landing for her as she is stuck between the two rings.
Lock. Fortune favors the bull. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And that can keep Meechin down. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Wow, what a journey. Have her shoulders down. Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. The meanwhile, Charlotte.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Chelsea Green. Wow, Chelsea got her.
Into the pin. 2 count. No, she kicks out.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
She managed to avoid that offense.
She turns it around. Following takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
But no, helping their teammate out there. Ooh. Effective counter. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Backslide. Pinning combination. But dead to Meechin. Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at him.
Critical danger for Indy.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
And heading up top.
Up high. Diving. Body. Going all caution to the ring.
Kick to the gut.
She's getting fired up. Ready to sit.
Into the pin. Can Niven recover?
And Charlotte is your winner.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Meechin, and Charlotte Flair.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team. A moment they'll remember for a long time.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.